Hey everybody, here playing a new game that will probably take 1,000 years to finish, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is Pillars of Eternity. It's just recently released on Steam. Yeah, it's going to be an RPG. I haven't played an RPG for a while on my channel, but that's because I haven't had a lot of time, but I'm going to make time for this game because it's made me very excited. It's styled in a similar style to some very old RPGs, Baldur's Gate type stuff, if you know about that. So, I guess we'll just get right into it. I don't like to spend too much time introducing crap. So, difficulty, I was thinking about this, not doing easy, not doing Path of the Damned, obviously, because I feel like I get my ass beat. But, I think I'm gonna do normal, just for the, just in the beginning to see how it goes, and then, if it feels too easy, I'll move it up to hard. So apparently you can change these options in-game, but you can't change the Path of the Damned. So, that shouldn't be a big deal. I'll keep Expert Mode off, because I do want to get the, like, helping stuff. In Trial of Iron, I don't want my save file deleted. Please, no. Not right now. So here we go. Beginning our grand adventure. Oh, so by the way, intellect affects area view of blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, we'll get into that when we create our character, which is gonna happen pretty soon.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay, I do have to click done. I thought I would do it automatically. I was waiting for that, like, little less for the music to end, but okay. Okay, character creation. So first of all, I want to just go over a couple of things. Number one, I tried to do the sound levels beforehand, but, I played a little bit in the game to try and get the sound levels and make sure it was recording fine. So I know a little bit about the beginning, so I'll kind of go a little fast through it, maybe faster than some people would like. But I'm going to try and keep this at a relatively quick pace, not like rushing through it, but I'm not going to like go out of my way to make sure I do every little thing. Partially because I don't want this playthrough to last forever. And I think it'd probably be kind of boring at some points. That also brings me to the other thing. Yeah, so if the sound levels are bad, tell me. I'll try and fix them, but I try to make them good. Other thing is that I'm not going to cut anything unless it's, like, blatantly stupid. So there's probably going to be a lot of walking around. Thankfully, this game was it introduced fast mode, so you can make time go by faster, so that speeds up traveling tremendously, as I've already figured out. Other thing is, in terms of spoilers, I don't know any story spoilers, although I am going to discuss throughout this my musings on the story, which may or may not contain spoilers depending on if I'm right or not. But I will be doing a discussion, a monologue about the story. I do know basically all the companions and what classes they are, which is going to factor my decisions, and I'll probably talk about them a little bit. I'm not going to talk about their personalities or anything, really. And then I do know a little bit of the lore behind the game and how the mechanics work, so I will go into that. So if you don't want to hear that for whatever reason, whatever, then don't. So I'm going to be playing as a male. Character creation, boom. So the thing is that you have all these races, and the race basically determines what you look like, and it determines some basic stats. So for example, humans get 1 resolve, 1 might, and if we go forward, you also get to choose your sub-race. So for the humans, this just determines looks, as far as I can tell. They still get the fighting spirit bonus. Every race gets like certain bonuses, basically. So I've already decided kind of what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a godlike, I know for sure. Just because I think they look pretty cool. I was thinking about... Because, okay, so there are 11 classes in the game, and there are 8 companions, and each companion is a different class. So there are 3 classes unaccounted for by your companions. Those are Barbarian, Rogue, and Monk. I don't like Barbarians that much, so I'm gonna be playing a Rogue or a Monk in this playthrough, because I don't want to have the same class as a companion, because ideally I'd like to use all of them a little bit, and I don't want to have doubles, basically. So it's going to be either Monk or Rogue, and I just decided Godlike for my race, and so there's 4 different types of Godlike, and they have their different stuff, so... I don't want to be a Death Godlike, mostly because I don't like the way they look that much, but they have a cool little ability you could read down there. I would suggest that you pause if you want to read something, because I'm never going to read things out loud unless I'm kind of just talking to myself, or I think it's particularly awesome. So you're going to have to pause it if you want to read it. And I also read really fast compared to most people. And that's not me being... I'm saying that for your benefit. I'm not trying to sound like I'm a whatever. Because, like this stuff, I like basically read this entire thing just now. Like I don't read it word for word. I just look at it and I absorb the important parts. So there's going to be a lot of that. Basically, if dialogue lines aren't voiced, I'm going to be going hella fast through them compared to what most people are probably going to do. So if that bothers you, tough luck. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to sacrifice my own enjoyment of the game just for viewing stuff. So I was just reading through these in the meantime. I mean, Fire Godlike seems pretty sweet because I don't like your standard frontline combatant classes a lot of times, and I know they've tried very hard to make it in the game that those frontline combat classes like the Paladins and the Warriors aren't boring. They've tried very hard to make them not boring. Even still, I like to err on the side of caution and not deal with them if I can help with it. So I'm tempted to make a Fire Godlike because they can get extra damage reduction when they're on lower life, and they like reflect fire damage. Because I'm thinking about maybe making my Monk as a tank type person, because they can do that in this game. I'm gonna pick a Monk, by the way. I don't know if I said that. So that seems pretty good. Moon Godlike also seems pretty good because they can restore endurance to people around them, which also seems quite helpful. And Nature Godlike also seems quite good. So that's another reason I don't want to pick the Death Godlike, because they're the least tanky of the bunch. They're more about damage dealing. Some Nature Godlike seems pretty good. My Constitution and Dexterity are all important. I love how they give little tooltips for all this stuff already. Really nice. Endurance is kind of like, just to explain what happens, you have like health, which is like your total health, and you have endurance. Your endurance is like your health per encounter. When you run out of endurance in an encounter, you like are knocked unconscious, and if your entire party goes unconscious, they're dead, right? Health is like long-term health. You take health damage, but it doesn't really matter until you get really low on health. If your health goes to 0, you basically die, so you don't want that. Your endurance can go to 0 and you'll be fine, though. You'll just be knocked out for the encounter. So Moon Godlike seems pretty sweet. I like the way they look. Very shiny. Fire as well. So I think I'm going to pick one of those two, just because they're shiny, you know. I can be pleased very easily. So it's a choice of getting damage reduction and reflecting damage. I think I'm going to pick Moon Godlike. I think I like restoring endurance. I wish they would give you numerical values for this. I love numerical values. But yeah. Okay, and so the cool thing about Godlike is they can be any race, but they're just touched by the gods. So I think I'm going to pick an elf. Go for a slimmer build, sort of. It doesn't affect your stats at all, it just determines what your base body type is. So we're gonna pick a monk, I already know that. So you can kind of read what they do. The thing I don't like about monks in this versus, like, say, D&D or something, is that the monks in this are very much... They get their power from suffering, essentially. So what happens is the monk takes damage. As they take damage, you can see right here, they get wounds. And wounds allow you to basically power your abilities. So the monk wants to take damage so he can use abilities, basically. And they also have increased unarmed damage. I'm going to probably play unarmed if I can help it. I like just punching people. It's pretty fun. So here they have a little bit of stuff. I've already read it, but you can read it if you want. So they get +1 to stealth, athletics, survival, and here's their stats. They have very high basically everything, although their endurance isn't that great. So that's basically their main downside, is their endurance is not that great. But I don't care. Monk. Okay, so here we get to pick our first level monk ability. We can pick Swift Strikes, so we can spend a wound, and we get 1.25 attack speed. Or we can do this, and we hit somebody, and people behind them suffer crush damage, and have their might reduced. So like, Ooh, it's full attack plus 50% damage. Youch, that's a lot of damage. Does this have a cooldown? It doesn't say it has a cooldown. I feel like this might be better, but it doesn't really matter. We'll take it. Okay, cool. So here's what it says for stats. So all the stats do different stuff. So for example, I have extra stats for various things. Like I have an extra intellect and an extra dexterity from godlike, and I have an extra resolve from Aether, which I believe is from taking the elf bonus. But yeah, so might increases damage and healing, and it also increases your fortitude. So the way they kind of done this game, I mean, you can skip ahead of these explanations if you want, but the way they kind of done this game is that they try to make it more intuitive compared to like Baldur's Gate. I've been playing through Baldur's Gate again in preparation for this, and I can tell you that game, there's some very opaque systems that don't really make sense until you've devoted some understanding to figuring them out. But yeah, might just increases damage and healing you do, straight up. Gives you fortitude. You have 4 defenses. You have deflection, which is like basically getting hit by weapons. You want your deflection to be high, because that will like make it so you take less damage. And then fortitude is safe. Fortitude protects you against something like a poison attack. It's sort of like your I mean, it makes kind of sense, right? It's your fortitude, you know? So it helps resist physical ailments. There's also reflex, which is like getting out of the way of stuff. So if like somebody shoots like an explosion at you, your reflex will help you kind of get out of the way. And then you also have will, which is sort of to resist magical like mind effects and that sort of thing. So that's what that does. Constitution gives you endurance and health, cool, and dexterity gives you action, speed, and reflex. So I think I'm definitely going to put a few points into Constitution, because like I said, I'm going to probably make this person a sort of a frontline tank type person. I am going to do some dexterity and some might. And then perception, what does interrupt do? Okay, so getting perception increases my chance to interrupt people and increases deflection and reflex, which seems very good. That seems very good. It gives you a lot of defense and allows you to interrupt people. So I think I'm going to put a couple points into this at least. And then I think I'm just going to put one more in might and one more in constitution. I think that's what we're going to do. Kind of an even spread. I'm not sure I like that. I might, can you put these below, you can put these below 10. So like resolve gives me concentration, deflection, and will. Area of effect, duration. I think I am going to decrease these. And put a couple more into might. And then I think, I don't like having my stats below 10. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think I'm going to keep it like this. Maybe it's not the most optimal thing, but I'm just playing on normal, so it's probably not that big of a deal. Cool. Now we get to pick our culture, which is kind of another background thing that gives us further benefits. What is the white that wins? Oh my god. I got some pretty... I didn't realize I had, like, cool body tattoos going on. Is that just because of my background? No, I think that's for everything. Okay. So let's look at this Aether. Oh, that was the bonus in the previous page. Okay. This is from the Empire. So this is kind of just kind of your character's background and gives you a little bit of a bonus. So, since I'm an elf, this is home to the Pale Elves. I think I'm going to pretend that I am like a pale elf it's godlike, touched by the moon. I think that's going to be my background. And now you get that's your culture, now you get to choose your background. And I think I'm going to be Explorer, maybe? Sounds pretty cool. some sort of a traveling monk, maybe exiled from somewhere, because the godlike have prejudices against them or for them. Some people view them as good, some people view them as bad. The moon godlikes, I believe, are the most generally favored of them. But I can still be a drifter. I mean, explorer, not necessarily a drifter. I'm an explorer. I like to find stuff. I'm on a journey to find stuff. Pretty sweet. What bonus did that give me? So I have extra lore and survival, which is pretty cool. So one thing that kind of bugs me about... I like blue. Blue's pretty sweet. Maybe we'll do a darker color here, like a blackish type color. But other than that, that looks cool. And I think you can change these in-game anyway. One thing I noticed about the godlike that I don't really like is that you can't give them like facial hair or anything. I'm not sure I like. So that's kind of cool. That's like some weird crap. We have this one. This one. I think I'll pick this one. This one's pretty cool. Okay. So we'll do that one. And now we get to choose our character portrait. So we'll just quick go through them all and see if I can find one that looks pretty cool. Apparently there's only one moon godlike face, although I'm sure that there are ways to add faces or something. I guess I'll pick this one. That's kind of a bummer. I'm sure there's going to be tons of custom ones that come in, so I'm not too worried about that anyway. It's whatever. It's not actually what my character looks like, it's just what he's represented by, so we can pick voices.
Follow me. Take him down.
Let's keep quiet.
I'm here. Leading the way.
The better part of valor.
Yes? Leading the way. Finish them!
Silence surrounds me.
I shall lead us. Let us end this.
Quickly
I'm
and
sure I like that
quietly.
Huh? I've got this.
Steady does it. Follow me. Take him down.
Keeping an eye out. What is it?
That
Follow
sounds like
me.
that might get annoying after a while.
Charge!
Let's keep quiet.
Leading the way. Ha!
Pick this one, sure. Okay. Time to use my generic role-playing name that I always use. Cool. Okay, there we are. Fucking moon godlike monk and I punch people. Let's go. Okay. Cool beans. Look at how nice that looks.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
Cool.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
I'm talking to Sparfell. Where would I find the
Grow on
berries?
a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Cool.
They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
So I guess that's just green crap. Probably more important than is let on here, because, you know, it is on the kind of art for the game.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's find
Hold
the
on.
berries.
Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Beawick.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Party consists of people. Kalisha's oh, so she's a fighter. And she's gonna help me punch the hell out of people.
I'm here.
Excellent.
I shall.
Okay, cool.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
What you need?
She's a fighter. I can talk to
Springberries
her.
grow wild all over the place here. Keep your eye out.
So here's me. I can punch people and like kick people. Okay. So what do I got for armor? Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, so this is the pre-order bonuses. So I got a, what is this? A giant miniature space piglet and this ring that I don't know what it does. Which is pretty cool. What does this do? Oh, you can inspect stuff. Inspect this. I guess that's the same as right-clicking. Okay, never mind. Oh. Okay, so I guess I can restore endurance with the ring, which is pretty cool.
I'm here.
And, I actually have more health than her, because I put a lot of points in the Constitution, I guess, so. Hayden sells stuff. I don't think we really need anything. Let's go start wrecking stuff. There's the area map. Not that I care. What the hell are you doing?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Here's the hunter. The guy was like, go get water. He's all like, okay. Got some cool stuff. Seems like this is a well-traveled road then. Let's check by the outcroppings. A wolf! Pause. I know about the combat. I am no fool. So there's kind of explaining the defenses. I kind of already explained it. They have damage reduction and crap. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Kind of just punching it right now. It has been vanquished. Not too hard. Can I loot it? There we go. So put it in the stash. I have the option turned on right now where you can get the stash from anywhere. So, just to kind of speed things up. Okay. So I enabled some chat options so I can kind of tell what's happening. So she knows I'm an explorer from my background. She says some stuff. I was not a mariner. I'm not sailing. I'm just going to say I lived out on the frontier because I live in the ice area. She's basically talking about why we're out here, in case you don't feel like reading. She's asking about, there's, why I'm here, basically. Looking for some adventure, sure. I'll ask about the Deerwood. Part of the Adir Empire. Okay, cool. We need to go get the water. I think I'll just end up paraphrasing what they're saying, in case you don't want to pause it. So we're gonna go get the water that guy was supposed to get for me. Apparently, he is a slacker. Any secrets over here? No. I feel like there's not going to be that many secrets over here because this is like the beginning area. So cool. So this is the stream. Let's go over the bridge.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left. This is recent. Not good.
Oh, she's talking about the camp. I'm just exploring right now. So I guess those are the water skins, yeah. I'll get them in a second. There's some bottle here. Beer. +1 damage reduction for 300 seconds. Damn, give me that. So one thing is for monks, you don't necessarily want damage reduction, because that means you get less wounds. So, not necessarily the best thing you want. Quick save. Boom. Okay, cool. There's one thing I really am kind of pumped about for this game is they have these kind of like storyboard sequences where they don't actually animate shit. They just kind of explain it with these cool drawings and these whatever words. So they kind of do this because it makes it easier to kind of, they can do more liberties with them and explain stuff maybe better without having to animate stuff. Sparfell.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Oh, he fucking dead. I love the sound effects. Very cool. He got shot. Shot through the heart. And these guys are to blame, apparently.
Ambush!
How'd he get behind me? What the fuck?
I'm here.
Oh, I guess... Oh, that means that they're at our camp. I guess that makes sense. I've played through this before.
What you need?
You know what? Fuck that guy. Fuck you, dude. We're gonna kill this dude. You shot me! Okay. So... Here's a deal. You can get... There's a thing called engagement. So I'm engaged with this guy right now. You can see because we have these little lines between us. If I leave the engagement, he gets like a free attack on me, basically. So I'm kind of stuck fighting him.
What you need?
Kalisha's gonna fight this guy, so she can knock people down. I get 2 of these per encounter, and you can right-click for a detail. So it's an attack versus fortitude, basically. And I get 2 of them per encounter. She knocked him down, which is cool. Okay, so I got hurt enough. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. So you see, actually, I got my endurance back when I got my wound, which is pretty sweet. This guy's gonna get kicked. Oh my god. He got kicked in the face.
Come on, we have to get back
I
to
did not
camp.
know you gained your health back. This is okay. This is loud on my end. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. What is this guy? The guy dropped some copper and crap. Back to camp. It sounds really loud to me, but I was listening to the recording and it didn't seem quite so loud. Where's camp? Up here. Okay. We'll walk around, I guess. We'll save again because we're probably gonna end up fighting some more. Yeah, fighting some more dudes. Let's just beat the crap out of this dude. You're gonna just walk around him and fight this dude instead. And knock him on his ass. Oh no! I got endurance back because of my godlike thing. That gives a lot of endurance back. Holy shit. Holy shit! That like full healed me. So we'll put all in the let's put it all in my stash right now because I can access my stash from anywhere because I enabled that option. Just for convenience, I don't want to waste our guys' time traveling back and forth for this crap. Everybody's fucking dead. Oh, he has Hayden captured. Let's do... I could do lore. Let's do that. I will rank in a disposition reputation. I wonder if he got mad at me. Did you get mad at me? Lay down my arms. Okay. I also have the option that shows options I can't take, so I can't do these ones. So, okay, we're innocent, we're not innocent reason. I can do this crap. I can do lore. Should we let's rely on our lore skill. Okay. So I'm like, why would you eat a taco? Not really. Okay. I'm asking basically why his god is commanding. I recognize what god he served. I'm asking what his god commanded to do this. Command of the gods, you accept his charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with beliefs, because you were told. Because it's always been known. And I'm talking about his edict about weakness must be purged and all that jazz. Okay. So he's pissed. Hayden, no. Okay, so he's engaged. He's kind of screwed right now. I think we're gonna fight this guy instead. I got a critical hit. Who got a crit? There's a combat thing down here. I'll probably increase this a bit. Oh, Hayden got crit. You got crit a lot, actually.
Hmm?
Anyway.
What you need?
Knock this guy over.
Hmm? Indeed.
Punch them all. Excellent. But my characters become fatigued. I guess that's Hayden. Physical and psychological wear. You get penalties, basically. You can rest or remove it. Okay. We beat the crap out of this guy. Just forgive us. Oh, it's the wind. It's a Beowick or whatever how you pronounce it.
Get inside! Run!
Okay. No, my Space Piglet's still out there. Run, Space Piglet. Oh no. Space Piglet's dead, guys. You know some of these sequences, so we're climbing up. Hayden got top of the ground. Okay. So I can't. I don't have a weapon. I think I could do something if I had a weapon. I don't have dexterity. I think I'm one short. Oh, he fucking died. Oh, I think the Beerwick got him. He got slowed down enough. Damn, he died. He doesn't have to die. My other guy, he didn't die, but I guess this time I didn't have a weapon and my dexterity wasn't high enough.
We should be dead. We can't stay here. There could...
Yes?
No.
I shall.
He died. Ruins have been blocked off. What the heck? Are those like body parts in there? Huh. Anyway, hey, my piglet's not dead. That's cool.
We have to be careful in here. Place has been open to the wilds for a couple thousand years. Might be a lot of vermin taking shelter here. 4-legged if we're lucky. 2 if not.
Oh yeah, so by the way, a large part of this game is about souls, and like
We look for another way out.
People's
Storm has to
souls,
die
when they die,
sometime.
they get reincarnated and stuff, and you can have knowledge of past lives, if depending on, it's uncommon and stuff, but there's all sorts of stuff. Let's just get going.
Yes?
Like I said, I've done this before, so I'm gonna kind of go a little bit quicker through this than I probably would normally do.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
No, I want the loot. Okay, we'll take this stuff. Camping supplies, mace, and the hammer and chisel. Mace and a shield, it looks like. So camping supplies allow you to rest outside of towns. So you can see right here I have 2 of them. Resting, gives you health and crap back and reduces fatigue and all that jazz. And All in all, pretty cool. It watches you. Slowly back away. Okay. Oh, no, he mad. Why you mad? I just wanted the loot in there. You died. I'm sorry. Okay. Loot, loot, loot. What do we have in here? A hunting bow and some lockpicks. I'll definitely take the lockpicks. The hunting bow, go in the stash. That can also go in the stash, and we're good to go. A dead guy.
Wait. Do you hear that?
There's a tattered journal that I will take. Oh, it even shows the number of slots I have left. Cool. He has an Eng with an artifact. I assume that's that coin thing I got. Oh, so it can lead to a hidden treasure. There's a hidden treasure in here. I didn't get that my last time. You're gonna get your face beat up. What the hell did he do? This guy actually hurts a lot. Damn.
Indeed.
He hurt a lot, actually. Cool. What is this? A regular hatchet. Oh, whoopsies. I think I clicked enchant. So this wall, you can break through it.
Could be a shortcut.
I'm not going to do that, because that's what I did last time. I want to do something else. I want to go over here instead.
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
Yeah, so I think these are trapped, probably. This is like a standard floor puzzle. I apparently cannot see the traps. I think that's how you detect traps, right? Whatever. Let's go in here.
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
Wait, what symbols? Oh, these symbols up here. Cool beans. Oh, these are these
Yes?
are the painted elves the
Indeed.
guy was talking about. Because you said he must mean the murals. So that means there's probably hidden treasure over in this direction. Oh, there's baddies as well. A black ooze. I'm gonna punch you and stuff.
Onward!
Cool. What is this? Ooze plasma. What do you have? A pole axe.
Where'd that slime come from?
Cool. Clear off the ooze. Aha, I put the gem in there. That's what the gem's for. Wait, oh, more enemies. Still just a lesser black ooze. Victory is mine. So in here there's... Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. And then we got some, Adra. And some amethyst. And some more ooze crap. Cool. I didn't get that last time. So that cloak of protection, let's equip that. +5 to fortitude, reflex, and will. That seems really good. My will is only 24. Ooh, that's not that good. My fortitude is crazy high, though. Nobody's gonna fuck with my fortitude. So you can see all my stats. So yeah, I do like more damage with her than with my fists, because my fists are strong. She has better damage reduction, but again, I don't really care that much about damage reduction because I have the wounds that I can use. So let's use these braziers. Okay. So what I'm guessing is going to happen is I light these and the symbols go away. Oh, if you're a fire god-like, you can just do it yourself, apparently. So I lit that up, and I'm guessing that, yeah, that disabled those. Okay, cool. I don't have to go over there to reveal it. So I want to disable other ones as well. This one seems good, if I can find that symbol. It's kind of hard to tell what the symbols are. That was the wrong one. Damn it! I think it's this one then. No, I fucking suck. Maybe some of the symbols don't appear. Then I want... Then... Okay, I almost got it. Do I have any more of these? Okay, I need like one more. Do you have to do this one too? Okay, there we go. I think I did that inefficiently, but apparently I had enough stuff to do it. So there are a lot of interactions in this game that are fueled by consumable items. Hey, but I can go over here. I don't think there's anything over here. I'm just assuming those are trapped. I'm gonna be kind of bummed if those aren't trapped at all.
I'm here.
Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm pass, too.
Punch him! Punch this one instead, he's closer. Yay. Any loot from these guys? Doesn't appear to be. Fight him. Oh, that's a big one.
Yes?
Wound. Kick him. Oh, here goes my... That thing seems really good. Seems very good. Bats as large as chickens are in the web. So we got a rapier and a bloodstone. And then we got a spider leg, I think. Spear spider leg. Cool, let's go over here then. Got a helmet. Oh, there's more. Now, do the helmets actually do anything? I didn't figure this out last. It's in my stash. Does not say it does anything. Might just be for style. There's a door over here I didn't go into. I think this is where that wall would have led. I think this is where I came in last time. So, we'll just go in here and punch stuff. Yeah, there's the wall. I'm gonna punch you. This was a hard guy. He like screamed and stunned me or something.
Indeed.
He got annihilated. Never mind. Can I do this? Can I push on the wall? Push on myself. So because I had 16 might or whatever, I could just do it. You could also use a hammer and chisel apparently. Which I have. But now I get to keep my hammer and chisel. Can we drop anything? Oh, this guy dropped something. What'd you drop? One thing I kind of already am not a huge fan of is it seems like you have to wait a long time out of combat before you can loot stuff. That endurance thing I get when I'm damaged seems really good. Seems crazy good. Cool. Let's go outside. The glossary contains definitions of terms and mechanics. Cool. Oh, cutscene. Older robed man. He has a crazy mask.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
The book.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. in the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
What is this crazy contraption? It's spinning all over the place. Seems like they're dying. Explosion of sorts. Ah, it's the same guy. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Was I like one of these guys before and I got like sacrificed to one of these things? What's the deal? Oh my god. Is she dead? She's dead. Melees. Faint whispers. Hey, at least I get it. Oh, I leveled up.
Of course.
Cool. I'll take her stuff. So I guess I just level up. Okay, so we gotta upgrade our skills. Probably athletics a lot, because then I get fatigued less. Probably 1 in lore. I'll put 2 in lore. Let's make my guy very knowledgeable. I am an explorer after all. So here we get to get cool stuff. So lesser wounds, what does this do? Allow me to gain wounds at a faster rate. Or I can give myself a wound for free. This seems better right now, but I'm sure lesser wounds is probably better as the game goes on. Or I could get other stuff. Hold the line. I can engage an extra enemy. Increase reflex, fortitude, or will. Weapon and shield style, graceful retreat. So I get extra defense when disengaging. Get utility. Can heal myself. 1 per rest. I can get offensive. I think there's one here. This one. Oh, it increases my unarmed, so I gain accuracy. +6. I'm thinking either this or lesser wounds. I think I'm going to do lesser wounds. Because if I want to be tanking, I think getting more wounds would decrease my damage or something. Maybe? Maybe I'm crazy. We'll see.
Yes, indeed.
They want to review their statistics. 6 accuracy is actually a lot. Because I only have 13 right now. So maybe worthwhile to go into that later. It has all these records. I love this. I have 4 critical hits. Oh, it shows these too. Cool. Minus 90%. Can that get like? Can it make it just so I don't get fatigued, or is that like at 90%? It's like if it were like at 100%, it'd be at 50% or something. I don't know. It says minus 90%. That makes me think that it's really low. Cool. Anyway. Oh, okay. Creepy stuff. So it seems like getting hit by this explosion has given me an ability to go insane, but no, it probably lets me... What I assume is because this game's so... You read about this game, a lot of it's about souls. I assume that it, I can see souls now or something. Vessel flesh. Oh, they just fucking disappear into dust. Another guy in a... Or is that a girl? Is this Joan of Arc or something? I don't know. The Pillars of Eternity equivalent. Okay, cool. So looks like I have to go to the Valewood. Let's look at the map. There's a lot of stuff. 6 hours. Holy crap.
I only need a minute.
I'm fatigued, but I don't care. I'll still punch people. What did that do even? I don't immediately see it doing anything. Oh, major fatigue. Minus 10 to all... Oh, never mind. Minus 10 to all defenses, minus 20 accuracy, times 0.75% maximum endurance. Wow. Wow. That's some crazy fatigue. Hold on, let me explore a little bit more. What's around here? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot to go offline on Skype and stuff. That is my bad. Sorry about that. Hopefully not too big of an intrusion. There's some blood moss. Cool. Hear frickin' whispers everywhere. I'm sure this will stop soon. I'm sure I'm just like haven't controlled my powers yet. So we got like a weird flashback there of like a previous time. Hey, there's a ghost again. Is that his body? I'm gonna follow him. But oh, a young wolf. I'm gonna punch you. Yeah, we got like a flashback of like the same guy. I wonder how back in time that is. Because I think what I saw is I saw like a flashback of one of my previous lives is what I think I saw. And so either that guy has lived for a long ass time or that was one of his previous lives too. I don't know. Hey, there's people here. What's in here? Camping supplies, I guess, and silver lusk. It's a Deerwoodian coin. Let's quick save. I haven't quick saved in a while. Bestiary progress 25%. There's a guy here, and some reeds.
How do you do?
They were attacked by a bear, and his friend probably got annihilated. Cool. So that's the Girit's Veil, or whatever it is. I'm just... Hey, there's a bad guy here. Bad guy. I'm gonna punch you. You're wrecked. Oh, there's a dead person up there too. Let's see if we can get up there. More coins and crap. Whatever. What's in here? Another young wolf. Oh, oh, okay. This is perhaps a bit more scary. So hold on. What I should do... Okay, never mind. That's a dumb idea. I was trying to be sneaky, but I'm engaged by so many people, I don't think it's going to work. On the bright side, I have a lot of wounds. We're just going to regular punch this guy, and then we're going to kick this guy. Okay. I took a couple engagement attacks there because I tried to leave, which is dumb to be sure, but I wanted to try and like get them in a line so I could kick through them all. So we have a wall and stuff. Examine the wall more closely. Let's scale the wall. And apparently I cannot do this yet. So apparently I need some sort of tools, it's saying. Anything up here? So let's try and find some tools. See if I can get in there. So this is what I'm talking about. You can do fast mode. Okay. Oh. These guys are being mean to this dude. We'll run away from the archer or something. Okay. Time to punch. Missed, of course. That's not cool. Piglet, why aren't you helping me? Help me out here.
Onward!
Can we kill this guy? I would love to kill this guy. Okay. Fighting these guys while I'm like exhausted might be the issue. Because I seem to be like not hitting that hard. Like I just grazed him. I'm getting a lot of grazes. I think that's because my accuracy is so low from
Onward!
You know, being exhausted. So. Oh, you don't have much defense. You got freaking punched.
Sleep would do me good.
Good day,
So-
stranger.
Stop by the Black Hound Inn and let Pascal know what you've done for me. She'll do right by you. I've earned reputation. Cool. Ripple sponge. So you use this and it seems to make you a lot stronger, but after it you suffer a lot of fatigue. There's a lot of loot in there. Hopefully these guys have the stuff I'm looking for. Minus 20 fatigue. So, oh, okay. That might actually be cool. I'm gonna take that. The other stuff doesn't look that important. Because I am fatigued right now, so it might be useful to eat that and become less fatigued. We'll take these. Got some other cool stuff. Dang, there's a lot of this cool stuff. I might as well put in the stash because I can access it whenever anyway. Can you cook? Can I cook? Cooking might not be in the game. I don't know. Okay, so you can see my health is this far. It's getting a little low. But I'm still fine for now. I wonder. What do you suppose lets me climb the wall? Do you suppose it's strength? Or is it like constitution? Because I think I'm going to try something. Where's the meat at? I'm going to take this meat. And I'm going to eat it. Eat the meat. That gives me extra strength. No. Still can't seem to do it. I thought eating that would maybe give me some, strength. Yeah. I might have to rest soon if we're going to keep adventuring around like this. Let me check something real quick. I'll typing out real quick. Okay. Just checking my recording time. Just to make sure I'm not recording for way too long. I only want to record for like an hour or so on this first session. What I'll probably do is I'll probably get to the next town and then I'll call it good. So that guy saw the bear was to the northwest, I believe. So the bear is probably up here somewhere. What's over here? Anything? No. That seems unhelpful right now. Okay. This seems to be the bear's lair. See how tough this guy is. Oh! Oh god. I'm dead, aren't I? He just beat my ass. Bear, you're too strong. Okay. I think we don't go there for now.
Indeed.
We'll come back. I'll get revenge on you, bear. Don't even think for a second that I won't. I wonder if this guy has any supplies I can buy off him to scale that wall. I really want to scale that wall. That's a speed up time. I need to remember to do this. It's so helpful. It's so much faster. I think it's like double speed or something, but it's crazy. He's actually not here anymore. Whatever. We're gonna go to the next area. Gilded Vale. 8 hours. My guy's gonna be so fucking tired. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go to that inn like immediately, and the whatever inn that guy told me to go to and sleep or something. Okay. Still hearing weird voices. The Blackhound Inn, that's where you want to go. Oh my god! Is this real, or am I hallucinating about this? Not hallucinating, but is this like a part of my newfound powers or whatever? There's a bunch of dead people.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent... Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town. An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place. His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn, just southwest of here.
I don't feel like I should tell this guy that I did anything weird has happened to me. Because he'll be all like, you're dead. Because he seems to be very... Because he's like, if you have a curse, we're going to fucking murder you. And so if I tell him I've been feeling strange, I'm really just going to try and fuck with me, and I'm really fatigued right now, so I don't want to deal with that. Children born without souls. I guess I'll say this.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust
I
of
want to
others.
punch this guy in the face.
But
I'm going
if
to
you're
punch this
set
guy
on
in the
finding
face.
a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
I forgot quotation marks. 1 out of 10, worst game ever. I'm kidding. I don't know. Fuck it.
Keep out of...
Oh god, what is happening now?
Listen.
Does that mean the guy had his kid? Is his kid gonna be Hollowborn?
2 tolls. Let that be the last. 3. Gods have mercy.
What do these tolls mean? I have no idea. I'm beginning to wonder
It
if I should have
seems your arrival
rested.
is ill-timed. 3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Fuck you, dude. So we need to rest. Let's talk to this guy.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk anymore. Stairs there. Let's go to the inn first. I need to rest, and I'll probably call it a day for this recording session anyway. Ooh, an elf, just like
I
me.
meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
What the fuck?
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
This guy, is he have like... Because I've been reading about a little bit about the lore of this game. There's certain souls have certain, like, they can have like ailments and stuff. I wonder if this guy has like the soul version of multiple personality disorder or whatever it's called now, dissociative identity disorder.
That's where you're
He's just
wrong.
fucking with him. You wanna go? I'm all about going, even though I'm fucking fatigued as shit. Wow, they were really easy.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely
think you could have
assistance with
handled
that awkward situation.
They were pretty shitty.
Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts. Though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I. Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service. Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here, in Gwithan Ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there? You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments. I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
There's something weird with this guy. Okay.
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. Indeed, the local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. And he has rid himself of them almost as desperately. Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers. Excellent.
Let's go.
I shall follow you.
Yes?
Yay.
I shall.
Aye?
So he is a wizard. Which is pretty cool. He has some cool spells going on. Ooh, inflicts raw damage. That's pretty cool. Raw damage is like unmitigated. Well, let's go to the inn, because my guy is fucking super tired, and he needs to sleep. That's for sure. Pasca, what's this gonna say?
Greetings.
Oh, cool. This is that lady I was supposed to talk to. Drinks discounts. Woo. I would like a room. So this gives me +2 resolve. How much money do I even have? How can I tell? Oh, here it is. I don't know if I want to spend a lot of money on a fancy room. I'll just sleep for now in a crappy... Oh, what is this crap? That's more Audra. Watcher. She's an animancer. Find the dwarf woman from the dream. Let's go talk to Tenfrith real quick, because he is apparently my buddy. Sweet. I got some pie. Where's my pie? Is it in here? Did he not give me pie? Am I just missing it? Oh, what did he say? Oh, he taught me a recipe, I think. Oh, so you can cook. He's like, I'll teach you a recipe. Maybe you can cook. Where's, like, crafting? There's, like, a crafting thing? Maybe an inventory? Crafting. Food. I learned probably... how to make one of these pies. Ah, damn it, I ate my meat. I could eat this pie. Okay, hold on, let me get this. Ooh. So food is
I'm here.
Potentially quite good. Okay, I have to check out this woman real quick. I'm very enticed by this dream I had. Then we will see what's up. Turn on fast mode. Ooh, crazy.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes? Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice. The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there?
Maybe. You don't know me.
You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
So I think it's teaches remembers how it sees when it lifts the body. So I guess when that machine thing activated, my soul got removed from my body somehow. and so that's what she's saying, is that somehow it remembers what the soul world looks like, I guess. What's a watcher?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies, see memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well, a wonder. Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. You should see old Meerwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company. Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe...
Whoopsies.
Me?
Oh, so she's saying maybe
dear.
my soul was heavy. So maybe my soul is something unusual, which probably seems the case because I'm the main character, right? Okay.
Oh, yes. Entropy.
Oh,
Rimagan's
physics.
work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
Damn. Entropy! Dude. I love physics. That's what I'm talking about. Bring some physics talk in here.
Goodbye, my dear.
10 out of 10.
It was lovely visiting.
Wonder if he knows this. Does he know what a watcher is? Well, that is interesting.
I'm here.
Shival the Cade Nua. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, I leveled up.
17 and a half.
17 and a half. What are you talking about?
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman. The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
Maybe there's not supposed to be one there, because that one there either.
The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway. Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
This guy's a smartass.
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first. Careful, friend. Best not use that word round here. Be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense. The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war. Picked the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, that was a temple to him, to give you some idea. Then one day, somebody named Icewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, then I did too. But, he didn't make it back. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother... Seems that's no longer a concern.
I'm gonna skip a little bit because I do need to quit soon, and I want to kind of get through this conversation. You should be on my team.
Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger. And a strange one at that. All right, then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing.
Let's get going.
I'm here.
What's up?
Hey.
What are you? He's a fighter. Cool. So we leveled up. We'll level up quick and then we will call it a day. So he leveled up. What do you got? What do you got? Oh my god, your lore skill is insane. Let's put some more into that. And then, I guess one in that, one in that. Sure. Oh, he gets level 2 spells now, apparently. So... what sounds cool? So, this sounds like a heal. Increases my endurance. Increases his casting. Necrotic Lance sounds pretty cool. We'll get that. And Rolling Flame. I've seen this one in use, and it seems pretty sweet. Cool! So he has level 2 spells, is that correct? Where's he at?
Hey.
Yes?
You. Cool.
Yes?
Now I'll level up. Well, since he has a lot of lore, maybe I will not put so much into lore. Maybe just a little bit for some lovely character flavor. Okay, so now I gotta choose a monk ability. So I can get Swift Strides or Turning Wheel, 5% burn damage per wound, Long Stride increased move speed, Forest of Anguish. Ooh. I could punch people really far. I like that. I'm taking a lot of actives, and I might regret that, but I like punching people. What can I say? What can I say about that?
I'm here.
Okay. Time to do a perma-save.
I'm here.
We will, quit for now. So, that's all I'm going to do for now. I will be back, of course, with more videos, but so far we have a wizard and a fighter in our team, and we're going to punch people. I don't know how fast I'm going to head out to this Cod Nua place. I might do some exploring around the town, figure out exactly what weird stuff's happening here. And I want to go back and kill that bear eventually. I'm still a little scared right now. I think I want to get some better like items and crap, but eventually that bear is going down. So anyways, that's all I got for now. So I will see you guys next time.